Okay, let's be honest here. Just about everybody who's done this mod has probably used these glasses as our intro. So we're going to try something slightly different and slightly more evil.
Wow!
Hello everybody, my name is Graham from The Great Mod Reviews, and today we are doing a nice mod. Very nice. Very pretty. Very nice. I've lacked the adjectives to describe it. Or do I squint. Yeah, I kinda do. So, if we just take a look for a second here. I'm looking for... oh, here it is. It is Bibliocraft. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And, well, frankly, Bibliocraft will help us decorate my new apartment here. This is the shadiest apartment building ever. Security is impeccable. Yeah, flickering lights and everything. Ugh. Anyway, this is the only place I could afford. So let's jump straight into this, shall we? Okay, we're over here now, and we're gonna start. We have the armor stand as the first one. We'll just go in order like this. So we place the armor stand down, and see, where do we want to put it? We want to put it over here, so we can use clothing craft to make a tuxedo later. If we go and get some armor, you see we gotta... I'm gonna get some black dye for later. What is black dye? Oh, it's ink sacs, right. So we can throw it on ourselves, and it's not on the armor stand. Or we can take it off ourselves and throw it on here. So if you have a jetpack and a diamond chest plate, and you're in your house, and you're mining around on your jetpack, and you're like, oh dear, I need to go defend myself. You can just switch right really fast. Also, jetpacks are added by other mods, not this mod, sadly. So, the next item is Fancy Oak Workbench. Oh, I forgot to show you how to make this. 2 ingots, stone slabs. So this is the Dark Oak Fancy Workbench, and we're going to use this one first, because I kind of like the look of it against, or actually maybe birch. So how you make this is any birch slab, or any wood slab of your liking, a feather, and an ink sac, and a crafting table. There's also the birch bookcase, which you need, which is any wood, like the color wood you want, and any color slab you want. I don't know. So we're gonna place this guy down over here. See, so that everyone else in the neighborhood can see that I have such a fancy workbench thingy. So now if we get some books, I'm pretty sure we just need normal books, but I'll grab a book and quill anyway. And we've got a cobblestone. Oh, we need lots of cobbling stone. We can go like this. See, now we drop this guy. Nope, it is normal books. So you can drop one normal book. It will only let you drop one. And there's a little arrow up here. If you hover over this arrow, it says save recipe, blank book. So if we take this book now, oh wait, we need to click on this. Now if we take this book now, it has a little, like, what is that on there? See, what is that? It's a little food thing. So we click, oh, yeah, that's what I was going to show you. Is if you click on here, it will go into the bookshelf here. Or you can shift right click to take it out. So right click to put it in, shift right click to take it out. And each different slot is a different shape of book. So there's that shape, and that shape, and that shape. So it actually looks like books. And also you can do this so you can remember your recipe. Oh, you can't just go like that. No, in this. So yeah, now we have a furnace. Great. Next is the cookie jar. And I think we're going to take some of this stone over here. See, where do we want the kitchen to be? We'll put the kitchen in here. How about in behind this pillar? This load-bearing pillar, we'll just knock it down for a second there. Beautiful. Oh, no way, we have a loft? That's awesome. Barely see what I'm doing here. So this is on the Elands map, if there's any consolation. Okay, so this is the cookie jar. It's crafted as so. 1 iron, 1 cookie, 1 redstone, 4 glass pane. And as you might expect, it stores food. So, but not only if you want to do that, but it is also a secret defense. So you throw cookies in here, and it shows how many are in here. Like, it'll just show that little tiny cookie in the corner. But if you throw steak in here, it also makes a cookie. Now, if we want to be evil, we can throw this in there. And I wonder, what happens if we put it here? Is there like a random floating cookie? No, it's pretty smart. But if you're stuck in your kitchen, and people are invading you, you got yourself this. Yeah, this is awesome. Awesome. The next item is the dinner plate. And now the dinner plate is kind of pairing with another item, which is this. So we want a dark oak table, which is made dark oak slabs and 2 wood, and it can be, like, if we want a different color table, I mean, it's just a different wood. Like, that's what I'm trying to get across here. Let's put the dining room here. So if you place one of these plates down, you can place anything on the table and it will just hold it there. So if you've got like a crafting table here and then 2 things on the table, you can just throw stuff on the table what you're going to be using later. But if you shift right click on the table, it will make a huge dinner plate. So let's place down a few of these because it's going to take a few. And we go over to our secret weaponized cookie jar. And we grab some steak and cookies. We can put a steak on here. Now, that's 64 steak, so you probably don't want to put 64 steak on here. But you can also throw these on. And you can have up to 3 foods on a plate. So if you shift right click, you can open the inventory. So now it's 2 sides of steak and a cookie. Amazing. So I'll just clear my inventory. Next, we have the disc rack.
For me. Let's end this. I'm about to end this man's whole career. What career? But I'm not a rapper. What career? Look. You got a point right here. It is. Boom. Ooh. Bam. Oh. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow. Oh!
Ooh, that was a little weird there. But anyway, if you go into decor and get yourself a jukebox, and we get ourselves some, oh, the CDs are here. Some of these CDs. Just get a few. We can add some something to the air. Forget what it's called. Anyway, we'll just add some class to this house. This apartment. We can throw this in here. You see this? Yeah. So it holds your CDs. If you right click on the correct slot, it will put them in there. So you can load them like that, or you can load them in the back. So you can always see which CD is in there. Shift right click again is to get the CD out. Right click to put it in. Right click just opens the GUI. Also, no. So you can shift click these in, and yeah. This is a great way to organize your CDs. Next, we have the Typist's table. Okay, next is the Typist's table. And you make it with 2 iron, slab of any kind, 2 wood, redstone, and a printing press chase, which is slabs and iron. How this guy works is you throw a book in here, and some chases up here. So you can throw 1 to infinite up here, and then you apply a redstone signal. This is this little thing over here. Also, you won't be able to see all these little subtitles unless you're wearing the reading glasses, which we'll get to later. They also work with tinted glasses and monocles. So if we shift and right click on this, we can get it. And there we go, that's how we make printed press plates. I'll show you what you do with them later in the review. Next is the fancy sign. So let's see, we want spruce. And also we want an item to put in here, so we put this, oh yeah, we can put it hanging from the ceiling. So this sign kinda goes anywhere, and it's a lot better than a normal sign, because if you shift click on it, not only can you add, well, things to it, but you can type in different fonts and different color, and yeah. So let's make a massive font. Oh, actually, let's make this smaller. I have no idea. Yeah. Yes, that looks right. That looks very right. Okay, so now you have these 3 items up here, because you can just type normal. So we put these 3 items up here, and it places this guy. Now if you click on this, you get this kind of weird thing. So you can make it bigger with the 2x thing. Oh, and just so you know, there's question mark things. You can rotate it. Beautiful. You can move it up like this, or you can drag it around with the arrow keys, I think. Yep. There we go. Also, I think you can do format, like you can add things. Yeah. That's pretty much the sign. It's beautiful, and it shows up here too, so this is an epic way to sort. But there's even a better one coming up. However, let's go into seats for a second. Oh, I need to show you how to craft that. Sign, label, paper. Label, slab of your choice. So let's go into seats for a second. We want the same seats because you need matching table, matching seats. That's how it works. So how you make this is the seat back. It's oak slab, wool. So I'll make this one. This one is an even better seat back, and it is 2 oak slab and an oak seat back. Seat back is sticks, dark oak, slab, or slab of your choice I should be saying, and wool. And I don't think you can dye the wool. That would be way too many combinations. And this one is seat back and slab of your choice. Ooh, lots of them. There's lots of choice in this department here. Let's just grab this for a second. So if we throw down some of these seats, actually we want them right against the table. So, if you just click on the seat, you can ride it kind of like a minecart. You can't move around, but you can sit here. You can open up your dinner plate, take stuff in and out, and then get off. You go on the table for some reason. I think it sends you forward. But if we put this guy on here, see, now we got this kind of little stooly seat. It's not the only thing. You can also put this guy, which is an actual chair. He looks a lot nicer. You can have a throne. So this is the kind of seat you'd want to put at the end of the table for the head of the company. Yes, just let that sink in. Now we have this one. And this one, I have to say, looks like a car seat. Oh, and if you place them on different sides, they go different ways. This one's kind of like a car seat where it's got the headrest and... beautiful. Okay. Now we have the desk bell, which is iron, redstone, and a button. And this guy down here really could use it. So this thing explodes. So we'll place him here, and kaboom! Nothing happened, because he just dings. And so this is actually a very neat, handy item. I like it a lot. It takes up just a little bit of the desk. It looks nice. And I wonder, if you place him on a table, how does it look? So let's just head back up to my apartment here. Oh. Can I throw other things on here? Oh, yeah. One really strange looking bell, but yeah. We'll just leave that there and see how long it takes. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, now we have the tool rack, and now this is slab and an iron ingot. And this is one of the most useful items. Like, there's some really useful ones, and then there's this one, which is pretty useful. And then there's some kinda random ones. So this is a tool rack. I'm not sure how to describe it any other way. But we can throw our tools on here. And so, I'm gonna take a modded hoe. And a pickaxe. So modded hoes don't work on there. I don't think modded items work on there. Like, we could try a modded pickaxe. If I can find a modded pickaxe. Here we go. Let's also try a drill. So these are industrial craft items. Okay, so it is just hoes that don't work on here. Modded hoes. Because normal hoes work perfectly fine. See? So yeah, this is a really useful item, and our kitchen is actually kind of shaping up nice. Let's take a few more of these. This is where we'll put our stove. Okay, next, we have something called a potion rack. And you make it with a glass bottle, slab, I did it, wood planks, and slab. Now if we take this potion rack, place it here, we're going to place 2 down. Or no, yeah. So it's kind of like a spice rack. And you put your potions on. So they work with all kinds of different potions. You have to be careful with splash potions, though. You have to click without right-clicking on there. So you throw these on. And yeah, if you shift, or if you right-click, like when you're not looking at a potion, I guess on the side maybe, yeah. You move your potions around. So you can always tell. Like, you can sort your potions if you got 2 of night vision. You got slowness potion and normal potion. You can sort them like that. I think these are different. Yeah, they're kind of slightly different colored, but that's okay. Okay, next item is the shelf. And now this is an awesome item. Like, the level in which I like this item is about a 5. I know. I can't. I'm not sure what that's out of. Just kind of blurted out 5. This is dark oak wood plank, or wood planks of your choice. Slab. Wood slab of your choice. That's what I'm looking for. So if we place these guys down, it'll look kind of like a cross, and there is nothing on top. We can place guys like that. We can place like that, and they'll connect. And what you can do here is you can either store your apples, your ore, anything. You can go like that. So you can't actually tell how much of something you have, but it's really handy if you're like, if you're gonna buy them, like, okay, I need apples, 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 no, yes. So you can always see where your apples are. Your apples will always go here. I have an experiment I want to try with this, however, it's probably just gonna end horribly and it involves other mods, so I'll just leave it for later. Okay? Also, it can store itself. But it can't, like, store things inside itself like that. Kind of sprays. Yeah. If you right-click normally, you can throw stuff in. Can't remember what happens if you shift right-click. Okay, you can... As you right-click on the item, you get the item back. But if you shift right-click on the item, there you go. Nice. Used beautiful too much. Next one is the bookcase. So I think bookcases should be a little bit brighter. So oak wood. So it's slab of any of your choice, and planks of any of your choice. So we probably want... I thought we had a loft up here. Yep, we've got a loft up here. We can have the wafting food smell. So this will be... our bed area. One massive bed area. And so, these aren't really multi-block, like they just always place the same. Like if you look at this, like they're no different. But if you put books in here, I'm not sure if you can put normal books or it has to be book and quill, but I know you can put enchantment books, weird slotted books, this book, and I'm not sure if you can put dimensional books. Dimensional books are like a modded item. I don't even know if any other mod uses them in Frozen Lands, but completely ignore that. So normal books don't.
I'm in my mum's car. Broom, broom. Get out of my car! Aww.
Okay, we're back, and, well, it's no secret that I like to be with my dogs, and they ran and unplugged my cable, and, everything went all awry. Anyway, oh, that's awesome. Anyway, what I was saying was, you can put books into the bookcase. So you can put book and quills, enchantment books, normal books, slotted books, large books, everything but books. Because books aren't allowed in bookcases. That makes a lot of sense. You can also throw books in like this. And you see, each time, it's like the crafting table downstairs. All the books have different slots. And I checked, dimensional books do not work. So that's a little sad. There's one more functionality of the bookcase. And if you place this guy down, and we get ourselves a Book of Redstone, Volume 1. And it's just a book and a redstone torch. We throw it in here. And we get some cable. You see, if we just take it out for a second, see, not emitting redstone, emitting redstone. So if you put it here, it won't emit. But I think if you put it over here, or which one is the max? That's slightly duller, and then... So this is the max. So you can make kind of like secret elaborate traps where you have this, and then... when you're going to use a light, or... that. And so if you want a secret entrance so that you can take out the lights, like if you're cornered, boom, lights out. So you can also make all kinds of lock systems with this. It's pretty cool. You can be like... Who did that? I think that might be Batman. Did it kind of like this? Where you, like you had a book in here and then you can take it out. Also, the reading glasses tell you which books are on the shelves, which are really cool. Let's move on to our next item. It's already in my inventory. It's the spruce map frame. Ooh, it's all spruced up. Oh, ignore that iron ore. It's from a different mod. If we place this down, and we place our map inside, you can see it's all like... Actually, I'll put it side by side. It's the item frame, and I've got a second map. Ooh, smart, smart. If you throw them side by side, this one's got a little bit of a border, and is a little bit darker, like you can kind of see. And this one tells you what a map is. So this one's kind of like secretive. But there's a few items that go along with this. And it's the draft compass. So I don't think it does work on here. No, it just kind of rotates the map. Or if you just click normally. Yeah, so you can rotate the map on this one. But on this one, so where are we? We're right here. So if we click, well, right click right here, and you can type this as I know I didn't spell that right, it's okay. And then you can put a little thumbtack on it if it... No, it didn't work. Except... There we go. See, it makes a little thumbtack. And then, so you can have, like, epic war planning rooms or stuff like that with all your thumbtacks and... Yeah. But not only that, but there's another one called the waypoint compass. See, right now it isn't working, but if you go like this, or what is it, shift, yeah, you can actually set the coordinates and say, so you can set your home, and red will point to your home, I think, or is it black? Yeah, so it's gonna go to 0, 0, so whatever 0, 0 is. So you actually do have to type in your coordinates. The recipe for both of these are... Actually, I'll just... Sticks around a slab. Draft compass is iron ingots and sticks. And where was the other one? Oh yeah, waypoint compass, compass gold. So it's kind of like the clock. Anyway, now to our next item on our agenda. It is the oak desk, or desk. So desk is made the slab you want, wood planks, feather, and a torch. So let's get a dark desk, and we'll go upstairs, actually. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, sneezy. Anyway, so this is what the desk looks like. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And now, if we get book and quill, let's get like 10,000 of these. There we go. So now if we right click on the desk, no, you have to shift, no. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it have to be with an empty hand, or... There we go. For some reason you have to click here on the bottom, or... Yeah. Has to be without with an empty hand. But you can throw things on the desk, like this. So if you click on this, you can edit your book. Or I think if you sign it... Hi. You can read your book. Which is pretty cool. You can also stack your books. Like that. There we go. So we can stack them up. We can shift them in. So you stack up like that. Or if you want to clear your desk, just move it off to the side. So this is a really cool item if you're reading books a lot and you have like a construction. Like you've got yourself a big construction site over here, and you've got yourself some weird blueprints or machine-y things which you've written yourself. Then you can put them here and run out and say, oh no, that needs to go over here, let me just check the blueprints. Instead of having to have the item in your inventory on your hotbar, wasting space, you can just run over to the desk. So it's pretty useful. Next we have the sword stand. And now we kind of need black trim, gray trim. Black trim. There we go. So this is going to be our sword stand. Now where do we want this? Well, we want this in the corner of our room. So you place them down, and you could place... I have an idea. Like that, and then Should put like a beacon or something in behind that. That would look really, really cool. So if we get ourselves a sword, so we can go like this, and we can just place it in. It's only got one slot for one sword. You can take it out. It drops an item. So, we're ready. So we'll just leave that there. Really nice little item. Not sure, does it work with other, like, tools? Maybe? No? No. Only swords. Great, our apartment's starting to look good. Or my apartment, not yours. Next we have labels. So, we probably want spruce label, which is slab. Like 6 slabs, I've already showed you that one. So we jump. Ow. We can label things. So, I guess if you go onto here, it'll stick out, but you can shift right click on this, and you get things. So this could be your maps, paper, and let's pretend that's a potion. So, there we go. And then you can see what items are in here. And so it's kind of like a fancy way to label things. Like, you can't write anything on there, but if you have like an ore sorting system, and you got players from other countries, or you just want to look really fast, you don't have to read iron ingots, building supplies, other. You can just see exactly what's in chests. Okay guys, so it's time to use this thing, or learn how to use it. It's called the printing press. If we hit R on it, it's 2 iron ingots, blaze rod, slabs, weighted pressure plate, heavy, so it's the iron one, and 3 iron blocks. If you throw our printing press plate in here, and you throw it just right here, it will go down. And then if we throw books over here, so you can have up to 64 books, then you need some ink. So you can have 64 ink, or you can just put a little bit of ink. As soon as you put the ink on there, it'll start working. Really cool animation. You can also make enchantment books with this, but it requires levels, and also it only has 3 uses, where this one has, I'm pretty sure, infinite. Let's just try it here. There we go. But yeah, so you can make enchantment books with this guy, or copy them. So I'll put an enchantment book here. If you shift right click on the enchantment book, oh, we don't have enough levels. What level are we? 37. So we just get a bottle of enchanting. There we go. Wait for the sound. We're gonna take this book. So that was the sound. So now we should be able to make this. Yep. If we just quickly take this out of here, we'll make us another book. And we can throw enchanted printing press plate. And it will make us holding. I'm not sure what enchant that is. So this will only work about 3 times. But hey, it's a way to copy enchantment books. It's really handy. So we'll just speed this up here. There you go, it broke. After 3 books, I think? Yeah. Because we tossed one away. So that's how you use the printing press. Next we have cases. So I want some kind of... let's go jungle case. So we're gonna keep some cutlery over here. No, I want it to place... No, I don't want it on the wall. I think it automatically goes on the wall. Yeah. No, yeah, you need to go up like here. Yeah, there we go. Still don't want it like that. Yes, there we go. So, cases you can't open. If you shift and right click, it opens. Then we can throw... Let's see, I wanted cutlery, right? So I'll throw an axe in there. And then your item is displayed. And it's locked down, and so it's harder to open, I guess. You can't just run by and open it. And there's a lock and key. And so this item block has been locked. So I guess now you can't open it, or no, maybe other people can't open it. I don't know, that item's only creative. Well, it's creative only, it doesn't have a recipe. Maybe, I don't know, wimp. Next we have the slotted book. So this is kind of like a letter, like, yeah, we'll just get rid of you. Description. Portal to new lands. So then we can save it. And it's titled title. So I think you can change the title. I don't know, I didn't check. Yeah, you can. So you can edit this book, save it, or you can take the item out. So now it doesn't have an item in it. So that's extremely handy if you want to send your buddy a letter. He's over there and you're like, okay, secret book time. Okay. So the next one is, let me think, let me see. Printing press, well, the screwdriver and hand drill. Now what this does is, if you've ever seen a wrench in like Buildcraft or chassis hammer in thermal expansion, you'll know that it rotates blocks. This is the same thing. Oh, but it doesn't work on swords. So we go down here. Ah, doesn't work on anything. Oh right, you need to shift. It makes a cool drill noise. And this doesn't rotate because really there's nothing to rotate. So I guess you can make cool like picture frame things. That doesn't rotate. And the hand drill is the same. Only makes a less cool noise and it's hand drill. So recipes are this: stick, iron, button. I think these wear out too. Orange stained clay, button, redstone, iron ingot. Okay, next one is redstone book, which I presume you can craft with the mass production thing. You can see lots of stuff about redstone and oh my goodness, lots of stuff. But yeah. Draft compass, clipboard. We're gonna do tape measure. Oh, I forgot to show you guys a large book too. The big book's really cool. So if you open it, you can type on it. So you go yeah, there we go. So now it like scrambles. So what if I type in I don't know if I spelled that right. No, it isn't always the same. It's just some weird, creepy numbers. But anyway, you have strike, bold, you have everything. You can change color. So let's change the color. Increase the font. I think the biggest is 2.5 or 2.0. So we can write italicized random things. Italicized, underlined, emboldened, random, terrifying letters which are exploding. You can sign it, you can reset it. Yeah. So we go over here, now it's reset. Oh, what's wrong here? How do I reset you? No, okay. Anyway, yeah, I screwed it up, but It's just a lot better book. A lot better. So now we have the clipboard. And essentially you could get make furnace. I didn't spell that right, but whatever. Yeah. Sign. And then, yeah. And then you can title it up here. So, to do. And you can checkmark it, exit, like you don't have anything, like you just completely forgot about that. Or you can leave it back to normal. If you come back to it, it's still there. So it's just kind of a to-do thing, so you know what you were doing last time. Like if you leave a world. Next is the tape measure, and I actually wished I had that. Because if you're making like an automatic harvester or something, which is a giant vanilla machine, I just figured out how to make. So if you, well yeah. So if you go here and it puts in a little pylon, and then it tells you underneath your cursor how many meters you are from it while you're in line. Then you click. North-south 11 meters. It's pretty good. So we can measure the dimensions of our house really easily. And it will record things like, yeah. So it just says it in the chat over there. You can go away now. Oh yeah, the recipe. Should probably show you the recipe for a lot of this stuff. It's iron around a tape measure reel, yellow dye around a string, or string around yellow dye. Ugh. Recipe for a clipboard, ink sac, feather, paper, pressure plate. Now the next thing is this, reading glasses. Now ink sac, glass pane, iron ingot, glass pane, and ink sac makes this. And if you stare at this, stare at me for a second. Here. Yeah, I'm that sophisticated. And frankly, this mod, this is suiting for this mod. Like, this is awesome. But wait, it gets even better. Oh, I can't just throw them on. Oh, wait. No? Yeah.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a...
I'm sorry, this is just too good. Oh, I'm just imagining the capabilities with this. I'm speechless. Oh, uh-oh. Forgot which F's I pushed. Nope. Does anybody else get confused by the F's? No? You know, I'm gonna leave this on. Okay, guys, one thing what I mentioned earlier in the review, but I forgot to mention while I was doing the reading glasses part, is that they also allow you to see what's inside bookshelves. And so, just about the rest of these things on here, like the tinted glasses and the monocle, also allow you. So we just put the monocle on for a second. You can also see here. So it's a very useful item for figuring out, well, how to use this stuff, and yeah. It also tells you kind of, like on all the items, it will tell you what's there. And it will even give you a number, which actually I didn't know until like a couple seconds ago, like just now. So it will even tell you in there. So the next item we have is, oh, come on. It's a monocle. Indubitably mate. So you can have monocle, reading glasses, or sunglasses. This is awesome. So the recipe for the tinted glasses are gray and reading glasses. This makes sense. Recipe for monocle: gold nuggets around a glass pane. think there'd be like gold chain or something down here, but this is pretty cheap recipe for a monocle. All this mod needs is a top hat. Just ideas, just ideas. Okay. So the next one is a fancy lamp, and this one's really cool. So it's iron, glowstone, and glass. If you have a mod that adds iron nuggets, you can use them too. If we go upstairs, and oh goodness, we still don't have a hot bar. Okay, there we go. We place this guy here. See, he makes a lot of light, and he's really cool looking. But not only can you have one of these, you can also have lanterns that are made glass pane, iron, torch, and glowstone, dust. So let's... I'm not sure if these light up anymore. Like, let's get a torch. Where'd we put some torches? I'm going to fly. So, this one went about to here, so 2 blocks full of luminescence. 3 blocks, so this is a lot better. Well, just a little. And you can dye all of these, so you can have beautiful light shows. There's also gold ones, where it's just gold replacing the iron. And there's also gold fancy lamps, where it's just... oh, you have to use gold nuggets, I guess. Let's place these guys down. Are they any better than the iron ones? Oh yeah, a lot better. So gold is almost worth it. Oh, just about went down there. I don't know what I was daydreaming for. So gold is better than iron. There we go, we've lit up this entire place. So I think that's about it for this mod. If I missed anything, just leave it in the comments below. Please subscribe, leave a comment, a like. I'd really like it if you left a comment. A productive one. I'm not sure if I'm doing things right or not. I need your praise. Your approval. Thanks for watching, and good banana! Ooh, you're smart. You didn't cut me off. Well, goodbye.